What would have saved me countless sleepless nights is knowing that an inflated ego is not just an indicator of emotional immaturity or narcissism or just a deficit in our personality, but that it can also point to a part of the process of our individuation journey. Now, for those of us who grew up in an environment that was emotionally hostile and immature, meaning that there was a lot of projections just thrown towards us, this is specifically significant for the role of the scapegoat within a family dynamic. That means that there were a lot of judgments put onto us that were actually the internal judgments and tensions within the psyches of the important others that could not deal with those dichotomies or those contrasts within themselves, meaning that they had to somehow export or throw out their emotional material that they deemed as unacceptable onto the person that was willing, because they needed to survive in an emotionally hostile environment, that was willing to take it on and identify with those psychological materials. And for the scapegoat, it is quite common that every attempt of growth, of psychological growth in those types of environments is deemed as inflated, as selfish, as narcissistic. But what the scapegoat usually cannot recognize, at least in the beginning, is that those are all projections. And the difference between an inflated ego that is a part of the process of individuation, meaning that our ego needs to inflate and it needs to transcend the conditioned relational and emotional framework that we were given in order to grow and evolve our personality, and between an inflated ego that is fixated in the personality. We are talking here about a narcissistic personality or emotionally immature personalities within adults. The difference is that a person in the inflated ego that is going through the process of individuation is able to question their inflated ego. They are able to take the position of the observer and to see and to examine how this change of their personality structure is affecting others,